Anthropic is on track to make $30 billion this year, but they are still losing money. OpenAI is making around $20 billion. They are losing money too. So who is actually making money in the AI industry? There's a joke that all the venture money pouring into AI ends at NVIDIA, and honestly, it's only half of a joke. NVIDIA sells chips everyone needs. It controls nearly 80% of the AI chip market. And on those chips, the profit margin is about 75%. For a hardware company, that's just insane. Next layer is the cloud layer. Amazon, Microsoft, and Google. They rent out computing power and they just do fine. Margins are around 30 to 35%. Then you reach the application layer. Basically, the models, OpenAI, Anthropic, and the apps we use every day, they are the ones losing money. So why are the labs everyone talks about still bleeding money? The simple answer is that they just spent too much money. Mainly on these three things. First, free users. About 95% of ChatGPT's users pay nothing, but every time they ask a question, OpenAI still pays the computing bill, so the more popular it gets, the more money it burns. Second, training. Each new model costs more than last one. Training GPT-4 in 2023 costs about $78 million. The GPT-5 generation, just 2 years later, jumped to 200 to 500 million. So it's more than doubling every year. Third, talent war. Fewer than 1,000 people on Earth can actually build a frontier model. Some even say only a few hundred. So labs are paying whatever it takes to win those talents. Meta offered $100 million sign-up bonuses just to poach researchers. Okay, I get it, they spend too much, but could they spend less to capture the profit? These AI companies changed our lives, they created enormous value, but why can't they just capture any of the profit? Well, here's the trick. Creating value does not equal to capturing profit. They are two completely different things. Think about Gold Rush. The miners did the digging, they took the risk, but most of them never get rich. You know who did? The people selling the tools, picks, shovels, tents, and even gins. Why? Because anyone with a shovel could show up and dig, the miners competed each other into the ground, but everyone needed the gear and only a few people sold it. So the shovel sellers had the pricing power. In AI, NVIDIA is a shovel seller, and the labs? Well, they just can't keep their users. The switching cost is basically zero, and there's no network effect at all. Me using ChatGPT doesn't make your ChatGPT any better. So the second a smarter model drops, you just switch. Which means the labs are stuck in a perfect competition, and perfect competition destroys profit. Peter Thiel, the founder of PayPal, put it bluntly, competition is for losers. Don't compete, build a monopoly, because monopoly is the only way to actually keep the value you created. This is the number 3 of modern MBA lessons in the AI age. Follow me for more.